Hello, YTPC family. I hope everyone is doing amazeballs. Smoking some yummy early morning pipe. Can't go wrong with it. Highly recommend it. Great smoke. Easy retro hell. As you can see from the description, I wanted to do a video and kind of talk about how I believe that maintaining your pipe is super easy. It's necessary. And it only takes about 5 minutes. Only takes a couple of tools. And so I wanted to kind of do a video talking about that. I am certainly no expert. I have kind of developed my own ways of cleaning the pipe so I can ensure the quality of the smoke in the briars and the cob pipes and things like that. So, and making sure the stems are good and clean and in good health. So if you will sit back, relax, maybe grab some pipe cleaners, a scraping tool if you've got one for your bowl, a paper towel or a cloth, and kind of sit down with me and let's talk about maintaining your pipe. Let's do it. All right, YTPC family. Let's get this going. As I said, maintaining your pipe, it really doesn't have to be that complicated. At least I don't think it is. And it's something I have to do or like to do after every smoke. It keeps my briars tasting sweet and burning cool. So if you have a pipe that you need to work on and you're trying to figure out what to do, just follow along through as we do a simple pipe cleaning that takes just about 5 minutes. First thing you want to absolutely make sure you do is make sure the pipe is cool. Because if you smoke a pipe and it's hot and you try to loosen it, it could, or take it apart, it could loosen the fitting or even crack the shank. So just give it a few minutes while you enjoy what it just smoked like. And once the pipe's cool, we're just going to twist the stem off. Just try not to yank it because you want to make sure that the integrity of the mortise and the tenon are always snug. Just set the stem aside. If you've got any residual pipe still in the bowl, you can either take your tool, gently scrape in there. Just make sure that you don't scrape too hard because you don't want to affect the bowl too much. If you have to tap it on your hands gently and get any loose tobacco out, that's perfectly acceptable. Not a problem. And if you need to stop and light the pipe that you're smoking while you're doing this, even better. If it's still a little damp inside because you've been smoking some aromatics, then you can take a small piece of paper towel and just kind of ream the bowl a little bit, and that'll work great just to wick out any leftover moisture. So what we want to do, let's take a pipe cleaner and run it through a couple of times because we want to make sure we get a good clean pipe cleaner as we go in and out, just to make sure. And if it comes out a little dirty, that's okay. We can keep running that cleaner through there until we get a good pipe cleaner to come out. It's not too bad. As you can see, we get a little residual debris coming out, which is what we're trying to get rid of. So that's our goal. Then we're going to take another pipe cleaner, run it through the stem, Try to make sure that it comes out nice and clean. Not too bad. Just a little bit of residual tobacco on it. I still like to run the clean end through it a couple more times. If it's somewhat gunky, you can use a little bit of alcohol. I keep a little container. I've got some vodka in here, and I'll dip the cleaner in it a little bit. Not too much. You don't want to saturate the stem or the bowl or the shank, and run it through. And I would say do that maybe a good once a month with some alcohol. Or you can use something like Everclear just to clean it up. Looking pretty good. We'll do one more time just to double check if there's any other residual stuff. There's just a little bit of stuff coming out, not too bad. And then usually what I'll do is I'll take I sometimes do, take a pipe cleaner and I'll twist it up and I'll put it in the bowl and kind of give it a couple of, go around it a couple of times and kind of clean up any leftover ash or anything like that, just to kind of shine up the bowl inside a little bit. Not too bad, just a little bit. Now, if everything's okay, you can just put the two pieces back together nice and give it a little tug. Make sure it's nice and straight. And again, this is the Dracula XL90. And thank you to the Rambling Piper for introducing me to this absolute beauty. This thing is amazing. It's a great smoke. It holds and smokes the pipes really well. So, and that's it. Nothing complicated. Just a quick 5-minute cleanup. Keeps your pipes tasting right, and the next time you smoke it, it's nice and smooth. And I'll ask if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and tell me in the comments what blend you're enjoying lately. And I would greatly appreciate it. And as I always say, be great.